be able to grow a fro. Don't say that no more.
I'm living the life while I still can, man.
Bars.
All right. So game number 1, and it seems Mew2King, I'm so happy that he finally found this character that he enjoys playing. We saw Nairo practicing against 2 different COD players, you know, before this tournament started, trying to get ready.
Yeah, he is definitely, I gotta say, man, Mew2King, the amount of work he's been putting in against ZSS, I feel like this guy was just up at 10 a.m. just practicing. Last night, just practicing. Knew who he had to go up against here in semis. You know, somebody who is, you know, taking him down the last 3 times that they have met, you know, most recently being at Get On My Level for, I believe, 5th place. Mew2King was playing so effectively at that tournament. Let's see if we can go ahead and bring that same hype and level of play to this one.
Starting off very even so far. We're not going to be upbeat in that situation. Okay, just Blade beating himself back to stage. You can move a little bit horizontally when you do use Blade beam.
Right there. You're going to see a lot of that nair from Mew2King. Really not any, you know, true follow-ups here at this percent. But it is great for getting that positional advantage, which is definitely what he's going to be looking to control here against Zero Suit, who lands a back air and gets the stock.
Yeah, you can tell Nairo is looking pretty comfortable in this matchup so far. Maybe from all that practice he had right before.
Yeah, he was definitely in the back grinding out a lot against Scat, I believe.
Scat and Void, both their clouds.
All right, so Mew2King down a decent amount here, but, you know, oh, okay. If Nairo does present the opportunity, of course, Mew2King will strike and bring it right back. Yeah, of course, I don't know about that up air, or excuse me, up smash.
He did not have the limit, so he wasn't able to punish any harder than that.
All right, you see Nairo here just respecting Mew2King pretty heavily. All right, a bit of a standoff here, and nice. I love the down tilt. Great answer.
Yeah, Nairo being very safe, does not want to accidentally throw himself into one of those limit break attacks.
And you're probably going to see Mew2King elect to try and get the stock off here without dropping his limit, obviously because of how high Nairo actually is.
Oh yeah, at this point he doesn't even need to use it. Any well-placed like back air or up air might even do it.
He has to place it first. That's the problem right now. He is facing. Oh, and I love the option right there because you know Nairo is waiting for him to use a defensive option. Mew2King's like, you know what, man? I'm gonna just go ahead, Beyblade it up, and let it rip. And boy, does he ever get in that stock.
No, that was a great situation because even if Nairo did press the button, limit break up B does have invincibility. So, no matter, even if Nairo pressed the button, it wouldn't have mattered.
So smart from Mew2King right there. Okay, but Nairo's still on the attack here. Is he going to pull the trigger? No, he is going to wait. Being patient right there, fading that down there.
Yeah, being very safe. He knows that Mew2King can run this one back, especially at the position he's at now.
He just might do it. Mew2King feeling himself right here. Loving the spacing with these nairs. Again, the positional advantage. What it's all about. Oh, whiffs that cross slash, and now in a bit of a predicament.
Able to make it back to stage.
Yeah, Mew2King,
by Nairo.
You know, he swears that, oh my goodness, is he done? He is. Nairo able to take care of business right there. Mew2King swears, you know, Cloud, you know, high tier, not top tier. Blames it all on the fact that his recovery being so, you know, susceptible to being edge guarded. But he attributes the fact that he gets so far is because nobody can edge guard to his level.
I mean, it's true. His recovery isn't really that great. I'd say he's a little bit more than high tier, but a lot of people do have a hard time actually, you know, edge guarding Cloud. I guess maybe not being unfamiliar to certain situations. You see at high level though, he gets edge guarded a lot more than, you know, at the mid level. So,
Mew2King for the most part hasn't had to worry too much about that. But right now here going into game number 2, electing to take it to the final destination. Let's see what the King can mount on this game 2.
I think I noticed about people who play Nairo, they always fall for this spot dodge right in front of Nairo and leading Nairo to get that down smash like we saw in the last game.
Yeah.
Hopefully Mew2King notices that. A lot of people have that happen, even himself.
Okay. Pretty strong start here from Mew2King. Oh, good option right there. Just hold shield.
Yeah, Mew2King off to a great start right here.
That he is, my goodness.
Cross slash.
This
is a regrab.
He's taking his time. That just goes to show you the level of respect that he does have for Nairo. Really, when you're in a strong position like this, there's really no reason to just try and rush a kill move. And of course, somebody as seasoned as Mew2King knows, you know, sometimes you can just let it come to you.
It's true, but he has to watch out because at low percents, ZSS does have a lot of strings that lead to a lot of damage.
Very true. Couldn't disagree with you if I wanted to. Oh, I love that Last minute Zaire right there. Forced the up. Yeah, that really forced the limit.
Yeah, but oh, that up smash connects. And it might not even matter. He's going to get it right back right now.
Definitely charging it up here. Ooh, might have to spend it here, trying to get back, and he does.
Spends on an aggressive option, though. I like that. Does not just make it back to stage, but gets some damage in there also.
Kind of reminiscent of what we saw him do in that last game to get the first stock here. Oh, good down air right there, punishing Nairo. Cause I think Nairo
was waiting for the air dodge.
Yeah, he was again waiting, and Mew2King's just like, I'll give you something.
Shout out that one frame jab, helping out Nairo in that situation.
Okay, falling out of the up B. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, caught him there.
Oh, yep. Oh, okay. Nairo like maybe break you out of that down smash. I'm not sure if that was
Mew2King is on it right now, playing so fluently right now, loving the movement. Nairo with no answers right now. The king.
He's watch on the hill back on stage. More safe.
Oh my. All right,
yeah,
all right, Mew2King.
He was probably waiting from the Tarzan by Nairo, you know.
Oh my God! The only thing he got was the stiletto to the head, bruh.
Very well timed flip jump by Nairo. Send Mew2King to the depths, but still has a huge life lead. This will do a lot if he wants to bring the back.
I've seen Nairo in this, situation plenty of times, man. He is certainly capable of bringing it back. But he has got to do something about the solid play of Mew2King here, who is about to get that limit back.
At the very least, Nairo's playing a character who enjoys the rage, but needs to get something started before he can take advantage of that.
Yeah, this is fantastic for Mew2King right here. And that's going to wrap it up. That's going to wrap it up. The down smash coming out of shield.
Yeah, so generally, ZSS is up to being 3-frame startup. It's not actually safe on block, but people get hit by it pretty easily because it's just so fast. But that 4-frame down smash will be able to punish it in time, and Mew2King takes game number 2.
That was a great play by Mew2King. That was a great play because all he's trying to do is not put himself in a situation where he goes down 2-0.
Yeah.
Mew2King, we know.
Especially against Nairo.
Yeah, he can be a very emotional player, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Plays sometimes with his heart on his sleeve. But, when he's able to just keep focused and realize, just how good he is, he knows how good he is. He really does.
Yes.
He also recognizes how good Nairo is. So for him to tie it up at least 1-1 and not go down 2-0 is going to be huge going into game 3.
At the very least, both these players in a winner's side of top 8, so we will see them again no matter who loses this set.
All right, so Nairo's counter pick here. I banned Dreamland if I had to guess. Oh, maybe he didn't. Okay.
No, probably Talent City. I think Cloud takes advantage of the closer blast zones on Dreamland also, but not quite as much on Talent City.
I can feel that. Well, here we go. Game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Dreamland. Always the ever popular pick of the ZSS mains across the world. So basically for Mew2King, what it is right now, just don't get overwhelmed at the start. Oh,
yeah,
nice Nairo with the connections right now.
That's how a lot of people lose to Nairo, man. Just taking that early 56%, and before you realize it, wow, I'm getting up beat to the Blizzard.
Oh, okay, nice playing around that up B. Very smart, he knew about it. And again, the Zaire just trying to, and every single time, I like, Nairo's use of Zaire to force him off stage, which is going to force him to spend that limit, but Mew2King making the right decision by not electing to just go super low and just, let it rip right in his face. Ooh, hanging in there here.
Punch. I wonder why he opted for the get up attack.
Gonna struggle. We're not even gonna try and make it back right there.
Yeah, no jump, not much you can do in that situation.
That right there, one of the reasons, of course, Mew2King's believing Cloud not to be, the upper echelon of characters. That recovery is so susceptible, and now we're doing an excellent job taking care of business here. Huh?
He's not too far off, man. Nairo at 99%. This is more than enough to close out a stock, especially on this stage.
Oh.
Yeah, it has the limit on deck.
Nice, I like that. Good patience here from Mew2King. Knowing the situation he's in, probably going to try and save that limit if possible. Oh, but elects to go for the cross slash, not able to find it, but the down smash, not a bad plan B, and he is back in this immediately. Only 10% separating these two guys.
Yeah, Nairo dashing a little bit too far for that punish. He's going to get punished himself. Now, we got an even game.
Oh. Okay.
Out of that situation, man. It's not to DMs.
They wanted that dash attack. Able to get out of there. You know, Nairo probably looking for the reset on those up airs.
Yeah, it seems like a really, really risky thing to do on this stage, man. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where ZSS can punish you with a grab, because things like this will happen.
Is that it? Are we going to see him? Are we going to see him? No, we are not, because he's gone right behind that tree. Didn't even see that man's death.
One mistake on Dreamland, that is exactly what happens to you, man.
It's stressful, man. It really is stressful. And you get
play
caught in that
perfect.
situation. I saw Nairo looking to kind of rev up and go for something like that a couple seconds before that actually did take place. But Mew2King got caught in a bad position right there.
So I wonder where we're going to see the counter pick from Mew2King. It's going to be Duck Hunt. Stage still exists.
Yes. You know, I remember, oh man, this is a little bit of a throwback, but at Genesis, man, you know, Mew2King kind of, to me, coming of age with Cloud when he's facing off against the Buzz, and he went to game 3 and he counterpicked here, and it looked like he had the W, man. It really did. But it was not to be, and this could be the same situation here with Nairo, who opens up with that up air, up B string.
And
that's just so powerful.
Shouts to that Bush helping him out, that single platform on the right side, just giving him enough vertical to take him off the top.
Yeah, that Bush right there making, you know, that's not exactly something that's going to make Mew2King want to, you know, start recycling, dog. Have a vendetta against nature. It's a problem out here.
Thinking pretty deep into this, man.
It's a problem out here, man. I'm just telling the truth. But speaking of problems, that is exactly what Mew2King is having right now. Nairo off to such a healthy lead right here. Mew2King starting to chip away at it, though. Getting a stage position here.
And been in control of the stock for the last few seconds, but Nairo trying to run this one back. He knows he has the stock lead. So hopefully he doesn't get too crazy with his approaches. Oh, wow.
A big time forward there right there. I noticed the percent. Oh, nice. Caught him going high.
So Nairo probably feeling comfortable after that first stock, but after, you know, losing pretty much every exchange on the second stock, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it is definitely, you know, oh, no, not like this. Not like this.
No.
Oh, come on, man. Again?
Nairo first take him off the bush on the right side. You know, he said, let's run it back. The tree on the left side. I can do it on both sides, homie.